Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a review and first impression on the new Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. I'd actually planned to do a big Sephora sale try-on haul, but I'm waiting on a few items to come, so that video will be coming where I try out more things. But today I just wanted to focus on the tinted moisturizer and do a wear test and just give you my initial thoughts on it. If you are new here, my name is Blair. I do all kinds of beauty and makeup content here on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I hope you'll subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started with the video. All right, so change of plans. I had thought I was gonna do my Sephora haul try-on from my Sephora sale haul, but I have a few more things coming tomorrow that I kind of want to wait and do the haul then, or the try-on haul then. So today we are just going to try out the new Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. I think a lot of you were really interested in this product, so I figured I would do a dedicated review for you. And I know a lot of people have already done reviews on this, but I am personally really excited to try this out. So this is what the packaging looks like. Super cute. It does have SPF 20 and let's see, it's $29. It comes in 24 shades. I got the shade 26W, which should be good for me. I did find when I was looking through the shades that they ran a little bit light, in my opinion, just by looking at the swatches when I was playing around with the colors. And I kind of wanted to get a shade that would be good when I have self-tan on, which lately I have quite a bit. So I think this one will be okay, but we will see. So I'm going to get some on the back of my hand. So that is what the color looks like. And I know a lot of people have been applying this with their hands. I'm just not a hands person when it comes to makeup. So I'm gonna do a brush because that's just how I always apply things. I'm just not a hands person. I don't know why. All right, let's see. It feels a little bit thicker than I was thinking it was gonna feel. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be super lightweight and liquidy, but it's actually a bit of a tackier consistency. No, I'm gonna use my Sigma F80 just to see what kind of coverage you can get if you use a flat top brush like this. Ooh. Okay, I think I picked a good shade actually. I wasn't sure at first when I got home. I was looking at the description and it said this one was, I think, warm with subtle olive undertones, but I actually think this is going to be a good shade, especially with my self-tan. All right, I had to pull my hair up because it was getting in my way. It was really annoying me. So here is that one layer. To me, this is definitely a natural finish, which is my personal favorite. It's definitely got a little bit of glow to it. Like, hopefully you can kind of see. Definitely has some glow, but not to the extent that a lot of tinted moisturizers are now. I feel like when they come out, this is really nice. And it does feel like it's kind of set down on my face too, which I really like. Ooh, yeah, you guys, this looks really pretty. I love the finish of this. Let's add a little bit more and just see what happens. This is decent coverage actually for a tinted moisturizer, I feel like. So I'm gonna take a little bit more directly on my face and we'll blend this in. I kind of mentioned this in my haul video, but I wasn't a huge fan of the Rare Beauty foundation that came out originally when this line launched, I decluttered mine. I liked it. I didn't hate it, but it just wasn't a favorite for me. But I do really like everything else that I've tried from Rare Beauty. I love the mascara. I love the blushes, highlighters, the concealer. So I think it maybe added like a smidge bit of coverage, but definitely not a lot. I would say this is a solid light coverage, but very, very pretty. I really like the finish on this a lot. And also, if you're new, I have pretty normal skin. I would say I'm not really dry or oily. If I had to pick, I would definitely lean on the dry side, usually in the wintertime, but my skin is pretty normal, but I have very sensitive skin. So just FYI, if you're new here, so you know a little bit about my skin. I did also want to say that I do have on a little bit of the Isle of Paradise self-tanning drops on my face. I applied those yesterday with my moisturizer, so my face matched my body a little bit better. My body's has a lot more color than my face. I'm always super paranoid I'm gonna get like pilling or something like that when I try new foundations or tinted moisturizers with my skincare, but I don't see anything unusual with this. So really excited. I am gonna do a wear test with this. I think I'm gonna wear this all day and I'll show you what it looks like throughout the day and we'll see what we think. But so far I really like how this looks. It feels good. I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. I'm just gonna do really light, quick makeup and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. All right, I finished my makeup as you can see, and you guys, this is so pretty. Like my skin almost looks like there's a filter on it. I'm not kidding. It almost has like a blurring quality to it or something. I did, before I went in with bronzer and blush, I did set my face really, really lightly with my Kosas Cloud Set powder, which I love, and I didn't use anything else new on my face. I wanted to make sure nothing would interfere with it. That was also a new product, but oh my gosh, this is such a pretty tinted moisturizer. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. Definitely not the Ilia Skin Tint. That one is way dewier, almost like a oily kind of consistency, and it kind of looks a bit shiny and oily on, so definitely not like that. What else? Definitely not as dewy as like the Tower 28 Tinted SPF. This one has dew to it, but I don't know how to explain it. It looks like a very natural skin finish. The finish of this almost reminds me of the Kosas foundation. I feel like that one is also a very natural finish with a little bit of glow to it. This is almost like that, but just with less coverage. And obviously this has SPF 20 in it, which is really nice. I have high hopes for this, you guys. This may be a new favorite product, but I am gonna wear this all day and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. I'll try to get a clip of it in natural light as well so you can see it, but so far this is like blowing me away for a tinted moisturizer. I mean, literally my skin looks like airbrushed. So pretty. So really excited. I did use the Rare Beauty concealer today as well, if you were curious. And yeah, I will list everything else I have on my face also in the description box, but I will see you in a few hours and we'll see what it looks like. All right, it's been about 4 hours since I applied this and I'm just standing in front of my window right now. I just wanted to show you what it looks like in natural light after 4 hours. This to me is like 10 out of 10. I love how this looks. This literally looks like my skin, but just a little bit better. It looks very natural and Definitely does have some glow to it, but not to the point where I look excessively shiny or oily. I mean, I might be able to powder a little bit, like on the sides of my nose, but other than that, it looks really nice and pretty. I think this is definitely going to be a go-to for really light coverage makeup days, which is most days for me. But I am very, very impressed with this. We'll see how it does for the rest of the day. I'll do another check-in when I close out the video, but oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I mean, it definitely just looks like my skin. Just looks like my skin, but a little bit better, and I really, really like it. This is a perfect mix of luminosity without being too much, in my opinion. It's the perfect natural finish. I feel like even if you have oily skin, you would like this, especially for summer coming up. So I will see you guys in a few hours, and I'll give you my final thoughts and close out the video. All right, you guys, it's the end of the day and I'm about to go take off my makeup, but I wanted to close out the video. This still looks good, you guys, and I have not touched up at all. I have not applied anything to my face since 8 hours ago when I first applied this. I haven't used powder or anything. I also didn't even set my face with setting spray today like I normally do. This is how well it has lasted, and I have been all over the place today. I've been filming, I've been editing, I've been on a long walk, I ate dinner. This has been a pretty thorough 8-hour wear test, and I am super, super impressed. I mean, very, very good. It really hasn't even worn off, to be honest. Like, I mean, I definitely look a little bit shiny, like on the sides of my nose, but again, I haven't applied any powder or anything, and I was just outside walking and definitely was sweating, but this still looks really good. I am so impressed with this product, and I have, like I said, I didn't apply powder, I didn't set my face with setting spray or anything today. I haven't touched it since 8 hours ago. So I'm very impressed with this, you guys. I think this might be a new favorite tinted moisturizer. I have a bunch of these types of products. I want to say I even like this just a little bit better than the Fenty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint. I will say they kind of remind me of each other, but I don't think this Fenty lasts like this on my skin if I wore it all day and didn't touch up, didn't set with setting spray or anything like that. And the Fenty also doesn't have SPF, which is an added bonus to the Rare Beauty. Honestly, I think if you have dry or oily skin, you would like this. I don't think it's overly matte or dewy, like I said earlier. It's very natural, and on me, it's worn really, really well. Like I said earlier, I have pretty normal skin, but I do tend to be a little on the dry side in the winter months, but typically this time of year, my skin is pretty normal, and I'm very, very impressed. I would say just a little bit shiny, like right here, but other than that, I have no complaints. None. Obviously, I'll continue to wear it, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated. I have a lot of new makeup that I'm trying right now, so I need to do a speed reviews video coming up in the future and kind of give updated thoughts on things. But my first impression of this is I think this may be my new favorite tinted moisturizer. I definitely recommend checking this out, especially if you get it during the Sephora sale. You can get it on a discount. Definitely, definitely recommend. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and follow me over on Instagram at simply.blair and TikTok simply.blair1. I will see you guys next time for another video. Remember, simply be you. Bye.